What is up, guys? Maccabee Speed coming at you. Another Volvo video for you today. Today we're going to be going to the junkyard. We're going to be trying to get that turbo manifold and turbocharger that this car is currently missing, seeing what we can see. First thing you got to do in a junkyard is you got to find the car you're physically looking for. Hey doggo, what's going on, doggo? The car that I'm physically looking for today is a 740 or 940 Volvo. Basically anything with that rear wheel drive 2.3 liter turbocharged engine from the factory. The manifolds are all interchangeable between the 240 turbos and the 740 turbos and the 940 turbos. So the manifold itself, if I was able to find a good manifold, would fit no matter what year I was able to find. Just small modifications across the year ranges. Best manifold to find would be a 90 plus because that's the best flowing one. Obviously the best flowing one's going to give me the best horsepower, but still past stock. Still past smog because it's stock. Chill out, Nato. What's wrong, Nato? Jeez. Let's see how long I can do this. Which ultimately is our goal. We do need to pass this car through smog. Our ultimate goal with it would be to sell it so that we can move on into a different project and kind of see what else is out there as far as projects are concerned. Get down, get down, get down. The yard that we'll be going to today is going to be the Fairfield Pick and Pull. Fairfield Pick and Pull is pretty close to my house. I already have some tools in mind. I know exactly what it takes. Stop biting me, please stop biting me. I know what it takes to get this job done. So we'll go ahead and pack those tools up and we'll get on the road, guys. Alright guys, so we are back at the house at this point. We were successfully able to get the turbocharger, the manifold, the attachment bracket down there that you see, the drain line, all the necessary things you'd basically need to go ahead and install this on your car if you were to go ahead and make this swap. You see the blades inside the turbo housing itself, the compressor fan, nice and straight, nice and smooth. Everything looks good in there. I gave it a spin with my fingers. It feels nice and smooth when it spins by hand, so it's probably a good unit. First thing we got to do, guys, is just make sure this thing's nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and degrease it and figure out what parts we're going to go ahead and powder coat on this guy. Alright guys, so once again we're at the highly recognizable exhaust side of the Volvo turbo motor we've been working on. We did manage to source the, kind of heavy with one hand, manifold for this side, and it just kind of slips onto these studs that we have, like, let's see, just like so. Now that you can kind of see the manifold hanging on the engine there, you can kind of get a better sense of exactly how it's supposed to go, exactly what's supposed to happen there. You see the pipe down at the bottom, that down pipe, it's going to hook up to the back of the turbo, just like we saw in the junkyard, and the face of that manifold there, where the opening actually is, that's where our turbocharger itself is going to go ahead and bolt up. The turbocharger right now is kind of drying off. We went ahead and hit it with a degreaser. Not really going to take it apart, I think. It's just, seems to be just a basic, nice, clean, tight factory unit. No real need to do anything custom to it. We're just going to go ahead and get some new gaskets ordered and then go ahead and get that thing mounted up. If it were more of a special turbo or something that was made for performance oriented type applications, I'd probably take the time to go ahead and powder coat it. But since it's just a basic turbo being used to pass smog with, we're going to go ahead and leave it as it came out of the factory. Alright guys, you can kind of check it out here. This is the level of cleanliness that we were able to achieve with our turbo here. This is the Mitsubishi 13C turbo, I believe. Cleaned up really well. Alright guys, that's going to just about wrap it up for us here. We have one more thing I want to get done today, which is getting this engine girdle on. This goes in between the engine and transmission, and it's a powder-coated engine girdle as opposed to the one that's just kind of age-old oil cover that's on there now. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get under there with a light and an impact and see what it takes, guys. Alright guys, so here's the stock one we dropped off. It's all oily, greasy, old, bare aluminum, and then over here we got the powder coated version. No grease, no anything, nice and clean, ready to install. So this one, just not so nice. Had this laying around from a previous project, we'll go ahead and install it. Alright guys, if you like this Volvo content, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notification button so you can stay current on what we got going on the channel, as well as what we got going on as far as the giveaways are concerned as well. If you really like this video, share it so somebody else can see it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.